someone is transferring power of attorney in your name. Listen closely, my child. Sit in the stillness of your breath and embrace the warmth of this message as it envelops your soul. This is not an ordinary moment, it is a sacred whisper meant for you. The winds of change are blowing, and in their gentle hush, I reveal truths that cannot be delayed. Someone you least expect is moving in silence, not to harm you, but to transfer something profound and precious to something that carries the weight of years of trust and destiny itself. Power of attorney, a decision steeped in legacy and honor, is being placed in your name. Pay attention, for the final signature is about to be penned, and the ink quivers with divine purpose, bearing your name, my beloved. An inheritance is being inscribed, not merely in the courts of men but in the very scrolls of heaven. Someone has witnessed your struggles, your unwavering loyalty, and your silent strength during times of brokenness. Now, something sacred is being entrusted to you. You are not merely receiving a gift, you are being appointed for a greater purpose, something divine. The one signing this final document does so not out of obligation but from a realization that you are the only one worthy of this trust. You have endured the flames without cursing the fire, remained steadfast when others fled, and prayed when others plotted against you. The angels are observing this transaction, not in silence but in song, as the heavens record this momentous occasion. It may feel sudden, unexpected, but know that nothing in the divine order occurs without the orchestration of realms beyond your understanding. This is not just a piece of paper, it is a transference of responsibility, legacy, and divine favor. The one bestowing this upon you is doing so quietly, hidden from the eyes of the world, yet it is heavy with meaning. You are being woven into a legacy you did not create but were destined to fulfill. You have faced rejection so many times that you may have forgotten what acceptance feels like. Yet now, an unseen hand is inscribing your name into a will of blessings. There is a land, metaphorical or literal, being assigned to you. More than just property, there is power, access, and authority being entrusted to you. This was once someone else's, but they recognized your soul's truth and knew only you could carry this forward. They are signing this in your favor, not because you asked, but because heaven intervened. This moment is not born from human plans, it is a divine timing, handed to you not out of need but revelation. They have been observing you, and now they understand who you truly are. A safe is being opened, seals are being broken, and something long awaited is ready for you to embrace. Can you feel it? That pressure in your chest, the trembling in your fingers, it is not fear, it is recognition. Your spirit knows this is true. Your inner being remembers the promise, even if your mind has been clouded by chaos. This is a divine turning point, a moment where what was locked is now released. You are being called to carry what others deem too heavy for you. I have seen your tears, your silent questions, and your moments of doubt. Divine justice is unfolding, not with thunder but with quiet power. The final paper is being signed, and this is your call to prepare your heart. What is being given is not trivial, it will transform your days and elevate your name in spaces where you were once overlooked. You may feel inclined to run from this responsibility or question your worthiness, but remember, I choose not based on perfection but purpose. You were born for this. You were meant to carry what others dropped, to heal what others broke. The documents bear your name because they have finally recognized your worth. This is not merely about wealth or property, it is about restoring what was buried, lifting a mantle off dusty shelves, and placing it upon your shoulders. This is about divine fulfillment, decades in the making, generational in its impact. You are breaking open something not just for yourself but for those who will come after you. Yes, some may be angry, claiming you did not earn it, but listen closely, this is not theft, it is alignment. The one signing the paper has been shown a vision, a dream, a whisper in the night. They know it must be you, and they will not change their mind. You are chosen, not because you sought it, but because your pain has birthed a depth that others have not reached. Your wounds have made room for wisdom, and your isolation has forged intimacy with me. Now, I reward you not with gold but with responsibility. You are the bearer of a promise that predates your existence, the recipient of something wrapped in generations of hope and heartbreak. So rise, not in pride but in preparation. Wash away the tears of yesterday. The person transferring this to you carries weight they are not easily swayed. Yet, something has shifted in their spirit, and they know they must hand this to you. They have been guided by angels, and their hand trembles with holy fear as they sign, for they understand that once it is done, it is irrevocable. Do not dismiss this message lightly, it requires your full attention. You are being entrusted with more than material wealth, you are being given influence, decisions, and legacy. There are no accidents in this. The one gifting you this has been guided, and it is sealed in spirit. You have passed tests in silence, endured storms in secret, and said no when others said yes. You have prayed while bleeding, and now your name is being boldly inscribed. The world may not see it yet, but the signature is drying, the stamp is hot, and the scroll is closing with your name upon it. You may have thought you were forgotten, but what you did not see was the angelic meeting where your name echoed. They have made their decision, and it has been approved by heaven itself. Doors are opening, not all at once but steadily. Prepare your soul, your hands, and your environment. The winds of change are coming, and the paper bearing your name will arrive. You will not have to fight for it, you will only need to accept it with reverence. Do not gloat or brag, simply understand that this is your season of inheritance. This is a holy alert, do not delay. Someone is signing the final page, gifting you more than property, they are entrusting you with the weight of legacy. Handle it with fear and trembling, with prayer. You are not just being blessed, you are being sent. To those who question, who whisper behind closed doors, let them speak. You are not responsible for their blindness, you are only accountable for your stewardship. Hold this gift with gratitude and the responsibility with reverence. Do not reject what I am placing in your hands out of false humility, you were born for this. You have been prepared in fire, and now the final page bears your name, as surely as the stars hold their place in the heavens. God says, my child, you have waited long enough. The transfer is not pending, it is happening now. You will not need to push, you will only need to believe. What was meant to be kept from you is now placed in your hands by divine instruction. What was once withheld is now overflowing. They are signing the paper because I told them to, and no one will be able to undo it. Prepare your heart. Begin to pray. Open your hands, A new era is beginning, and your name is written in it. Something is shifting in the atmosphere around you while you navigate the ordinary hours of your day, unaware of the divine transaction unfolding behind the veil. Heaven is preparing a sacred exchange in your name. This message is not one to be taken lightly. It opens the door to the very reason you were born. You may feel weary, worn, as if you are merely getting by, but there is a record in heaven with your name on it. Someone, whose heart is stirred with remorse and revelation, is preparing to sign the final paper, ready to hand over something sacred. They have finally realized that you are the only one who can be trusted to carry this forward. They are gifting you a legacy that transcends mere paper or property. This is deeper than anything the courts of earth can process. What is being handed to you is authority of the kind that comes after you have been tested, broken, overlooked, and still chosen to stand. They have seen you endure without retaliation, remain quiet when your spirit wanted to shout, and weep silently into your pillow, seeking clarity and strength. Heaven has witnessed it all, and now the paper is on the table, the pen poised to sign because you are ready. This message is for you, the one who has doubted whether delays meant denial, who has wondered if your time has passed. While you were waiting, something was being protected for you. God hid it, covered it, concealed it under layers of confusion so that others could not touch what was never meant for them. Now, the one who holds the deed, the name, the keys has come full circle. Their heart has been pierced with divine knowing, and they are ready to gift you what they almost destroyed. Do not question why now. Do not hesitate to receive it. The delay was for development, the wilderness for wisdom, the rejection for redirection, and the breaking to make room for the blessing. You cannot carry what heaven is about to hand you unless you have been emptied of the burdens that kept you bound to small thinking. This is not just a gift, it is a mantle, and it will come quietly. There will be no loud announcements, no trumpet sounds, no billboards bearing your name. But in the quiet corners of conversations, in the signatures soon to be placed on paper, in the sudden call you almost do not answer, it will begin. You will feel it in your spirit before your hands ever touch it, a trembling, a divine shifting, a stillness that interrupts your racing thoughts. That is how you will know it is here. The document will be sealed, the burden lifted, and doors will begin to open without you even knocking. What is yours is being delivered by hands that once denied it to you. There is redemption happening. You did not chase it, manipulate your way into it, or beg for it. You simply endured. You prayed when there were no words left, smiled when everything inside you wanted to scream, and gave when no one saw you. God took note of it all, and now a decree is being released in your name. Oh, if only you knew how close it is. Someone who once doubted your ability has been humbled. Someone who walked away with what was yours is now realizing it was never theirs to keep. They are coming back, not just to apologize but to return what they once claimed. This is not about revenge, it is about divine justice, the kind that trusts towards what was lost and pays interest in ways only God can arrange. It will come packaged in unexpected ways, through people you least expect, through favor that feels too sudden to be real. But trust this, it is real, it is yours, and it has always been reserved for you. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are still chosen. God will be with you, rest assured. Nothing will go wrong, you are safe. Let go of fear and anxiety. You do not have to make it happen, chase it, manipulate it, or beg for it. All you must do is stay open, alert, and keep your heart clean. The person preparing to sign the paper has battled guilt, confusion, and pride, but they are ready now. They have finally surrendered, and in their surrender, God is lifting you. You will be contacted soon. A call, a message, a knock, or something simple, perhaps even insignificant on the surface, but it will change everything. When it comes, do not run. Do not question your worthiness. Do not downplay your readiness. You have been prepared in silence for years. This is not the time to shrink, it is the time to step into what has always belonged to you. The transfer will not be reversed, the blessing will not be withheld. The ink will dry, and with it, a new chapter will begin, a one where your name is on the page. You are receiving more than property, more than money, more than a seat at a table. You are receiving divine power to move forward in your calling, to build, to lead, to free others, to unlock doors in places where you once were shut out. People will wonder how you got it. They will ask, when did this happen? But you will not have to explain. Those with spiritual eyes will see eye to the favor, the light, the authority resting on your shoulders like a royal garment. You will wear it without arrogance, carry it with grace, knowing what it cost. God knows too. You are not entering this new season alone. Archangels are being assigned to go before you. Provision is being made for every step. People are being stirred in their sleep to bless you. Rooms are being rearranged to include you. You are not behind, you are precisely on time. Every detour was part of the divine choreography, and now the page turns. So breathe, beloved. It is done. It is written. It is yours. The tears you have cried in private will now water the garden you will walk through in public. What once was painful will now be proof. The one who almost broke you will now bless you. The person who held the paper is now extending it. The signature they once withheld will now be given freely. This is how God works at turning broken things into beautiful beginnings. This beginning is signed in heaven, sealed in peace, and delivered to your hands. Do not run from it. Do not explain it away. Receive it. Receive the power of attorney. Receive the title, the land, the house, the position, the inheritance. Whatever form it takes, it is yours by divine appointment. Let your soul rest in the knowledge that you did not steal this, you did not take it by force. It was given to you, handed over with trembling hands and a heart that finally knows the truth. You were always the one. You are the one. You are the one whose prayers tilted heaven. You are the one whose name was whispered in rooms your feet never entered. You are the one chosen for the task, the legacy, the mantle. And now, the time has come. Walk forward with courage. Walk forward with dignity. Walk forward knowing that your name has been written, not just on paper but in purpose. Everything is about to change. If you believe in God, type Amen.